No more kneeling. Oh, ATP with the pan. ATP with the pan.
All right, welcome back to Pickleball Journey. We have a lot of friends here, as you can see. The guys holding the frying pans, this is Neil, Amar. They are 5.8 and 5.9, basically 6 dupers. And then we got Danny over here, a good friend. We're going to be talking about this matchup. And then, of course, we got my wife, 4.3 duper, own paddle. And then we got Sean here, a restaurant manager, also a solid pickleball player, coming in at about 4.0, okay? So we're gonna have one game. Danny and I are gonna be talking about it. They're gonna be playing with the frying pans, and then they're gonna be playing with normal paddle. We'll see who wins. Let's get right into it. All right, so we're here with Neil and Amar. The opponents are on the other side. Just so you guys know out there, these guys are going in with no warm-up with these. So we'll see how they do, but you guys have a strategy going in. What do you think?
I think we're gonna look to go soft, get a lot of touches early on just because we haven't hit with it yet. Look for them to beat themselves at first, and once we get more comfortable, that's when we're gonna start looking to get a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
Probably just moving them around, trying to get them, since the pan is so small, just trying to get them moving so they don't hit it right on the middle.
Sounds like a good plan.
Just put a lot of balls in because we can't really drive with these.
Okay.
So we just gotta make more balls in.
Yeah, Amar's go-to game, solid drive, so he might have to be a little more conservative.
Gotta play a little softer today.
Yeah. So we'll see how they do. Let's try to put a ball in play and see if they can pull it out. What about you, Sean?
Yeah, so it's a standard pan they have there. So if they don't hit the ball correctly right in the middle, it's gonna be straight all over the place. So we're gonna really try to move the ball around, not aim towards their body at all.
I'm here with Lauren and Sean, and I think that the key to them winning and beating the pans is the pans have no grit. And so if they can slow it down and get them into a nice dink rally and with some spin, top spin, back spin slices, I think that Amar and Neil are probably going to have to speed it up into their hands. It's going to play into their advantage. So we'll see if Amar and Neil can dink with these pans.
By the way, Danny sitting in at a 5.4 duper, so definitely knows what he's talking about. So we're gonna jump into this, commentating on the match, and see how we do here. All right, we're here with Danny. We're gonna talk about what's going on. Oh, we got a first miss from Neil. That's gonna be really tough because I picked out some pans that are basically like the size of your hand. So they're really tiny actually. They look bigger, but the curve is coming out wider, so it's going to be tough. They got to really lock in and get focused. So that's already 2 points.
Yeah, I think so too, Elijah. I think the hand-eye coordination here is going to be really tough. Everything is going to have to be perfectly square. And again, the pans, you're not going to get much spin with them.
Yep.
So I think...
oh, there's a great speed up.
There's a speed
There's
up.
a great speed up. So they just got to get, you're right.
Yeah, so
they just got to get comfortable.
They got to get comfortable, and they're going to have to speed it up. They can't get in long dink rallies because they have no grit on these pans.
Right. And they can't try to hit spin at all.
No.
Because they got to just hit straight through it. Yeah. That's
Good
nice.
speed up on Lauren,
Oh, what an attack from Sean.
Yeah.
I like to see that from him because regardless of what your opponents are using, these guys are pro level players. So it's intimidating being on a court with them, just period. So that,
Yeah, and with pro level players, they're still going to show some consistency for sure.
Right. All right, it's 2-2 it looks like.
The other thing with the pans I noticed though, they're very difficult to control. But as this game goes on, Elijah, I think that if Neil and Amar can get more comfortable, I think that they can really maybe cause Lauren and Sean some trouble.
Right.
And Lauren and Sean too, everything in pickleball, all the fundamentals mean so much. So to exploit these pros using these pans, deep serves will help too.
Right. No, that's absolutely true. Right there, a little mishit. They got really zoned in. Also, I just want to thank you for being here, Danny. Thanks
for having me, Elijah.
Thanks for coming out. And we were playing for a while before this with Neil and Amar. We had some good games.
Yeah, they're having a little struggle with the control.
Yeah. I'm wondering, they need to Sean's missed a few right now, so I feel like they should be targeting him a little bit more.
Absolutely.
But right now they're probably just focusing on getting it in versus just trying to target someone. That's a great shot. Great return right in the center of the pan for Neil over here. They got to focus on getting their footwork ready too, and just getting real low with it, because that's a great. Wow, what a return! That was so
excellent
low.
return. Excellent return.
That was really gutsy right there.
We'll see if Neil and Amar can string some points off the serve here.
Yeah. Amar can't do that because
I think with a pan, with a pan, Elijah, you'd almost have to hit everything flat and just hit it square, perfectly square and flat.
Right. That's a great put away.
Any speed up's going to be extremely difficult with a pan, even with a pro. I think what's 4-2 here?
Yeah, sounds like it.
4-2. Sean and Lauren, yeah.
Well, and of course we'll put the score on the screen for you guys, so you'll know what the score is.
So Sean there slapped at the ball a little bit, you know, and I think if he just keeps that ball in play and makes,
that's what they have to do.
And makes Neil and Amar hit more shots.
It's a balance of
balls.
kind of risk reward, because you don't want to like risk too much and make stupid mistakes, but you also want to hit it somewhat hard so they have a hard time hitting it clean, you know, because if you're hitting it too slow, they have plenty of time to watch it and see it in. Like that was a little bit of a silly mistake. You should just reset that. Try not to attack that one.
Yeah, Lauren got a little aggressive there with her backhand. You know, I think the key too for Lauren and Sean is make these guys hit extra balls and force them to be consistent with the pan. That is very difficult to do.
Right. Absolutely.
String point outs. Get back to the fundamentals again. Try to string a point out. They're using a pan. That's a great job by Amar. What a good setup.
Yes, great setup. Neil was in perfect position. He just, again, the pan screwed him over.
Like you said, Elijah, these guys are pros, so they are returning balls very low with some pace.
Which is surprising. Difficult. I would suspect they would try to go a little higher over the net, but obviously they're confident enough to be a little aggressive and go for it. But I think they have to some extent, because you know you're not playing slouches. You're playing some players that can actually hit the ball. So
yeah, and Lauren and Sean do have experience.
All right, little time out there, and we're not switching sides today just because we're indoors, so it doesn't really matter. But we are going to switch angles with the camera here. So
we'll go over some of the technicals, Elijah. What do you think those pans weigh?
So I went to Goodwill and I tried to pick the lightest pans because I know it would just be really difficult to swing a heavy pan. So they're definitely very. Oh, he's switching pals. I did buy an extra pan because I was worried that one would possibly break. So you always have that backup. So he switched to another pan, trying a new one. They're all around the same size, but they're definitely a lot heavier than a normal paddle. So they're having to. Oh, great speed up from Lauren.
Yeah, it's good speed up.
Fantastic. So that's the risk they gotta take sometimes. I would be cautious and make sure you're doing it on a ball that you can make that kind of shot. So good shot from Lauren there. But yeah, these are definitely not the easiest pans to lightness wise. It's good, but they are really small. They're very small.
Yeah, this would I agree with you, Elijah. This would probably be one of the most difficult pieces of material to play with, a pan. Yeah. You're getting even a wooden paddle. You get a little more zing off it.
Right. So. Surprisingly, I hit a couple balls with it. It's very powerful. So, but again, you don't get any spin. So, you hit it center. You can hit it pretty hard. You just you're dealing with the spin part. You got to make sure you're hitting directly to your target.
So Neil and Amar, I noticed too, Elijah, they're having a little bit of difficulty speeding it up with the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no grit with the pan.
All right, 9-2-1. The good guys are winning. I have to vote. I have to cheer for my wife, or else I would be in the doghouse.
So I wonder, Elijah, if this will lower Neil and Amar's duper.
Yes. This is going straight to duper. So we didn't tell them, but we're reporting it.
Yeah, they don't realize this is a sanctioned tournament.
Yep. Oh, very nice. Oh, what a shot. See, I like that. That's smart from Lauren. She's feeling confident. She's not intimidated by this guy. She's going to keep going at him. You know?
Yeah, her and Sean are really starting to find their consistency and keep the ball in play. And then I say that and Sean gets a little aggressive, but
right.
for the most part, they're starting to play fundamentally sound pickleball and keep the ball in play. And they're very consistent. Good deep return. Good deep return. Very hard to win at the baseline.
Oh, here we go. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe a little streak of me. I can hear that comeback.
I think they're on one still.
Excuse me, guys. I just am coming off of a cold, so you might hear me cough a few times. Tough miss from Neil there. Barely long.
3-10-2, Elijah. Let's see if Neil and Amar can string a couple more points out and see if they can put a little pressure on Lauren and Sean. Oh, there.
That's a great point from them. Good consistency, good resets. Very impressive. I think we could do pretty good at this standing with a pan, but I don't know if we could do as good as these guys.
No, I don't think so.
They're looking pretty solid.
You can see how the difficulty the pros are having with the pan.
Neil tried a little snap backhand there. That's surprising for trying to do a little spin shot with a pan.
They're still alive though.
Nice.
Nice, good
shot.
consistency. Now that's what pros do so well. Is they're very consistent. They stay in the point. They don't.
Absolutely.
They don't try to slap or overdo it.
Oh, it's a little out. Yeah. Great game. Great game. Wow. So it looks like the 4-0s took it. Looks like it was a tougher challenge. All right, so we got, I'm cutting right in front of the camera. We got Alina helping with the interview. Okay, so post-interview to the matchup, Lauren, what did you think of this play, and could you go into the second set focused on?
I think I focused more on their backhand since they had to hit like the open part of the pan, so I probably would focus more on that this time.
I mean, they won it, so they keep doing what they're doing, right? Sean, what do you think?
Yeah, just really following the ball. It's coming off the pan in a weird, like, slow motion, so it's kind of following the ball.
All right. Well, Neil and Amar obviously has to change it up, but we're going to do it without their opponents here because they actually have to have an advantage here. So we're going to say goodbye to Lauren and Sean for a second. Come on in, Neil and Amar. Okay, so, you learned a lot from this game. What do you think you're going to do in this next game?
I think we went in with the right strategy of going soft, getting the touches. We get kind of screwed if they start speeding it up because we don't have a lot of room to counter with. Sure. Definitely harder to hit with this side of the pan because it's a little inconsistent. We're both looking to hit our forehands with this side. I think we're going to stick with that.
Okay, sounds good. What do you think, Amar?
Yeah, I think I took the blame for the first game, but kind of figuring it out now that this side is a lot easier to use. So I kind of got to slide towards my forehand. Okay. And then also I got to play a little bit, just got to get more balls over than that. I just missed too many.
Yeah, a little less aggressive.
All right, well, good luck next game. Here we go. Before we continue on with the video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the videos coming up next.
I think I took the blame for the first game.
It's tough because now Sean and Lauren have the confidence here, and because they won that first game, but it's still helpful because Neil and Amar now know what to expect, and they've played with the pan for a game because they came in not fresh at all. Like they came in like not doing any warm up with the pan, so it's tough. Now they got that warm up. We'll see if they can play any better. Whoa, that's a tough one. You could tell they're enjoying the challenge though. I mean, rarely are these guys challenged. They're so good at pickleball with their normal paddles that sometimes it's entertaining and fun to try something new. Yeah, there you go. There's some good consistency. What's going on in your mind right now, Danny?
I think that Neil and Amar are starting to play. I think a little more comfortable, more consistency. They're starting to be able to stay in these dink rallies.
Right.
So I think things have tightened up a little bit. And I think, like you said, Elijah, I think they're enjoying the challenge, and they learned from some of the what works and what doesn't with the pan from the first game. But I do think Lauren's shown a little more consistency than Sean, but they're doing very well too together.
They're definitely not backing down. I'm surprised. I thought they were going to be a little more nervous playing these guys, and they're just coming swinging away. So I'm pretty impressed with Sean and Lauren's play right now. See if Sean can put in a deep serve here. Great deep serve. Decent return. Nice counter. Yep. Keep him back. Oh, great. Oh!
Almost an ATP.
For all the fans out
Wow.
there.
That'd have been nice to see an ATP with the pan. That's impressive.
He almost had his ESPN moment there. Nice. Oh, got the edge. Got to take those extras. Thank you. All right, so I gotta bail on Danny right now because I have a lesson I gotta get to. But Danny's gonna take over here for the rest of this game. You guys will not be disappointed. He's got a lot of good stuff to say. Signing off.
Thanks, Elijah. Man, it's getting competitive out here. Everything is tightening up. Let's see if we can find out what the score is. Nice two-handed backhand from Lauren. Good speed up. Caught the net, so a let ball pushes the ball out of bounds. Neil and Amar catch a nice break. Two 6 on the one. See if Amar can get a third shot drop. Nice drop. All right, they're starting to find some consistency. And no one covers the middle. They're starting to find some consistency. They're having fun. 3-6-1. 3-6-1. See if they can string another point here. Got to get this third shot drop. Gets the third shot drop. Good speed up by Sean. Mar with a nice deep serve. Good speed up, good counter by Neil. Good speed up by Sean. And Sean that time got to his backhand. That's tough with the, again, that's tough with the pan. I think Sean and Lauren here, I think they need to string a couple points and change the momentum a little bit. Good recovery by Neil. It's a good speed up by Laura. Yeah. 7-3 on the one. Nice deep serve. Good drop. Good drop. Wow. That probably caught the ring, the inside of the ring of the inside of the pan. Tough hitting with your backhand, I think, with this pan. Neil and Amar, oh wow. Good rally. Good volley. 8-3 on 2. Nice volley by Sean. Oh wow. Neil with the speed up, Neil in the volley. Wow, what a point. Oh, what a rally. What a rally. They need to string, Neil and Amar are gonna have to string some points here though. 3-8 on the 1. Wow, much needed point there. Let's see if they can build off this momentum here. Ooh. Four, 8. Oh, the deep hit. Five, 8-2. Neil and Amar got a little momentum. What a drive. Wow, I think they're getting a little more comfortable with the pans. Sean and Laura, they got to get the serve back here. Wow, that was close. Wow, that was close. Yeah, the inside of the pan looks like it's a little more difficult to use, especially you see Neil miss a dink there with the inside of the pan. Wow. Eight, 6-2, what a game. Oh! Nine, 6-2. This is going to be huge for Amar and Neil to get this serve back and not go down 10-6. This is a crucial point here. Lauren and Sean can go up 10-6, or Amar and Neil can get the serve back. Oh, just deep, just deep. Hi, ladies. Oh. I think it's 10-6-2 here. No more Neil. Oh, ATP with the pan. ATP with the pan. I think it's 10-6-2 here. 10-6-2. Neil with a game-saving ATP. With a pan, with a frying pan. Oh! Amar speeds it up. Sean with a nice volley to end it. So, that'll be it, folks.